I went to college out here, man. Community college. That's about the reaction that gets every time. Any knack people here? Woo! That's what. What'd you major in? Oh, that's a real one. Yeah, that's a real one. I majored in general studies for 6 years, and then dropped out. I didn't even finish. I texted my mom like, "Mom, I'm coming home." She's like, "You've been home this whole time. I don't know what you mean. Sleep in your race car bed still. You're a boy." They still send me an email once a month. They want me to come back, man. Like, "Hey, Tyler, you're still only 3 credits shy of finishing that associate's degree in general studies." Nope, not coming. It's the only time where it's better to not go back to college, right? Because right now on my job resume, I can put some college. But if I go back and finish, I have to put from 2005 to 2019, I was awarded an associate's degree in general studies. What's that? When do I start? Are we doing health insurance right away? Because that's good for me. I thought we do vacation days up front. I'll go away, I'll come back, and then we'll do this. How would that job interview even go, right? I'd show up to you, I'm like, "Hey, Mr. Rothrock, come and take a seat. Actually, why don't you stand by the door? It says here it took you over a decade to learn a little bit about not that much shit. Did you go to prison? Hopefully you went to prison, because we have this work program, but this is straight through. Criminal justice, shit. Are you a cop? You gotta tell me if you are. It's entrapment. If you don't, I went to community college. I know that one. You undercover, man? Are you on the job? My neighbor in New York was a retired cop, and when he retired, they gave him his cop dog, which people think is cute because it wasn't your neighbor. You didn't have to live by this situation every day. Right? Because I knew that guy knew he wasn't a cop anymore, but I'm pretty sure that dog did not know he wasn't a cop anymore. He was lurking around on the case, and I know what I had in my backpack, and that's entrapment, for sure. I don't like taking elevators with that dog, man. Because if a normal dog starts barking at you and freaking out, the owner gets sorry. He's like, "I'm so sorry, I don't know what got into him. He probably smells like another dog on you." But if it's that dog, the owner's like, "You're going to jail. He smells weed on you, for sure." And you do not want to go to jail that way. That's the worst way to go to jail. A retired cop dog barks you into a corner until the real cop dogs get there. It's not a good jail story, man. That's not a cool cellmate story. You don't want to be 3 a.m. and your cellmate like, "Wake up, how'd you get in?" "A puppy, do whatever you want to me. That's fine, just take it." Actually, the worst way to get in trouble by the cops, there's a kid here. I wish I knew that like 27 minutes ago. Hey man, yeah, stay in school, I guess. Yeah. I'm like the DARE program, but for like studying, you know? Yeah, don't be like him. Just overdrafted my limit to buy this thing right here. Oh, the kid here just taunting me in the front row, like, "I got my future ahead of me, man, and I'm gonna do better than you." I don't care, man, it's all good for me. Yeah. No warning, guys, thanks. Not like, "Hey, there might be like kids at this show. Maybe don't talk about sex or whatever." No, talk about it for 27 minutes, and then right when you're at your weakest, you're gonna see the eyes of him. You guys are gonna lock eyes, and you're gonna see what you could have been 15, 20 years ago, and he's gonna see what he doesn't want to be 15, 20 years from now. You're gonna have this moment. It's like a movie, and you're gonna be the one. You know when they like, there's the loser in the movie. You're gonna be him in that movie. I'm referring to myself, obviously. What was I talking about? Oh, the cops. Yeah. The worst. I saw somebody get in trouble by the cops, and the most embarrassing. I saw a dude. He got pulled over by a cop on a Segway at Music Fest. It was, oh man, everybody was upset. Like, people were pulling over and like rubbing his back and shit. It was bad. The cop he like went up to the window. He was like, "Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?" And the guy's like, "No." And the cop's like, "Either do I. I'm on a Segway, man. Why don't you just like drive away? I don't know why you didn't just speed away." Because I can't chase you, or like, I can't even write your license plate. I need both hands to go forward on my Segway. You don't even want to be the cop that gets given the Segway. That means you're the worst cop, probably. Right? That's a weird meeting. Everybody's getting their assignments. Like, Diaz, you're in Cruiser 6. Smith, you're in the Patrol 7. Rothrock, you're going to take the Segway and patrol the park. And if you see anything illegal, remember, just dial 911. Call the real cops. You know you don't have bullets in your gun? Did you know that this whole time? You didn't know? All right, I got a couple more, and I'm going to leave you guys to more music. Are you guys excited for Billy Bowers' band, huh? Yeah, if you want, I have a podcast, Lehigh Valley with Love podcast, where we do a lot of what I'm doing up here, like talking. So if you guys have a hard time passing out at night, and my voice sounds soothing to you, throw that on and give it a rating. I'm gonna fucking climb. I'm doing it. I'm climbing up. And they're like, why'd he do it? And there's gonna be 250 people are gonna stay silent in the Lehigh Valley. Like, I think I know why he did it. I'm not sure, but I have an idea why he did it. Take a step back from that edge, my friend. Yeah. I know I can't be a cop. I wouldn't want to be a cop. There's a lot of reasons why I wouldn't want to be a cop. There's one major one why I can't be a cop. Because I know I'd forget my gun everywhere. I think it'd be awkward, right? Just leave it at Applebee's and shit. Like, is there anything like around table 7? Can you set it? I'd have to call the house that I just arrested somebody. That's an awkward. Hey, it's Officer Rothrock. I was just over there arresting your husband and everything. Did you guys find my gun anywhere? I know I had it when I came in because I was, you get on the ground, but you just put it in your mailbox. Take a step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish you. How old are you, dude? 14. That's the tough age, man. It's a tough world out there for. You're on social media and stuff?
No.
Good. You don't have any of it? Yeah, give him a round of applause. Bad, man. I don't know how kids that age do it. Like, cyberbullying, that's a huge issue, man. Like, I didn't have to deal with that even when I was in school. How did somebody bully somebody when you were in school? Word of mouth. Yeah, hard work. You had to really hate them. But now it's lazy, really, is what it is. You can type it on the keyboard, mass email it out to everybody. Now it's bullying all of a sudden. Like, when I was in school, I knew who not to mess with. You know, don't mess with the football team, the wrestling team, some of the softball team. Like, I knew right away. Definitely the catcher. Do not mess with the catcher. She's got an arm, right? But now the dorky computer nerd who used to be able to throw things out without consequence, now he's the most dangerous dude in school, because you messed with him at lunchtime. By last period, he's already photoshopped your face next to like 60 dicks. And they look so real and authentic, you can't even defend yourself to your friends, right? Like, really, Tyler, the dicks aren't by your face. Look at the shading of that one on your ear, man. That's right there. Look at the pixelation of the one laying across your nose. That's on your nose. And the worst part is he doesn't get in trouble for it. The principal calls him to the office like, Brian, ordinarily you'd get suspended for this kind of behavior, but your work's impeccable. This is impeccable. You got yourself an internship. Way to go. Let's do it. All right, you guys enjoy Billy Bauer Band. Thank you very much.